think it's the most disgusting thing that New York City has.
It is 8 p.m. and the Transit Police Vandalism Squad deploys itself in an unprotected layup area among dozens where 40% of New York's 6,000 subway cars are stored for the night. Evidence of past paint parties, called bombing, is everywhere. We are now right in the middle of 50 cars in the Morris Park layups. There are 3 police surveillance teams, 1 at either end, and 1 in the middle with us. The game has begun.
Are you going up towards Pelham Park?
I'm going down to Morris Park.
At about 10 p.m., the radio crackles with word that 4 male subjects have started spray painting near the Pelham Parkway station platform.
You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions. Do you understand?
You understand?
Anything you do...
1 15 and 3 16-year-olds are arrested and charged with criminal mischief, trespassing, and possession of graffiti materials. Convictions could bring jail sentences, but judges generally levy fines, order restitution, or sentence first-time offenders to a graffiti cleanup program. Sam, how long did it take you to do that?
About 2 seconds.
What's the point? Like, what do you hope happens to that?
People see it and get famous.
Sam tells us that in 2 years of writing, he's done countless tags and about 600 large outlines of his name called throw-ups. But tonight, as he sits chewing his towel, Sam is no longer so happy. What would it take to get you guys to stop writing?
This. That's it for me.
Once caught, less than 5% of writers are arrested again. But Police Sergeant Kenny Chuley says there are so many thousands of them, a crackdown here moves the problem elsewhere.
They seem to be going away from the subway now to any part of it. So all the city departments are having a major problem with graffiti.
While the psychic cost of all this visual pollution is incalculable, it's been estimated that New York City and New York State have spent over $150 million cleaning up graffiti. And as you can see, they haven't been very successful. Fed up, Mayor Ed Koch signed a law a few weeks ago that makes it illegal for a merchant to sell spray paint or broad-tip markers to minors. But graffiti writers, for the most part, don't buy their paint. They steal it. While the psychic cost of all this visual pollution is incalculable, it's been estimated that New York City and New York State have spent over $150 million cleaning up graffiti. And as you can see, they haven't been very successful. Fed up, Mayor Ed Koch signed a law a few weeks ago that makes it illegal for a merchant to sell spray paint or broad-tip markers to minors. But graffiti writers, for the most part, don't buy their paint. They steal it. The New York City Transit Authority is having some success. This is the number 4 line, formerly one of the worst in the entire system. Today, it's one of the best. Quick removal of the scribbling appears to be the strongest deterrent so far because it frustrates the writer's desire for recognition. But a series of reports have said that while strict enforcement and quick removal are important components of any anti-graffiti campaign, the third and most important has been neglected. It is education. And until New York can educate its youth about alternative means of creative expression, graffiti vandalism will continue to cover the city. For the Independent News, I'm Alec Roberts in New York.